All right, everybody, welcome back. It's been a while. Welcome to another F1 2017 career mode stream. Like I said, yeah, I haven't done a video in at least 3 weeks, maybe longer. I've just been busy playing other games, Call of Duty, Destiny, a little bit of Project Cars and Forza, but I really miss the immersiveness of the racing here, so jumping back in. So we're here in Hungary for race number 11 of season 1 here. We're in the Haas. George Costanza is in the Haas. And we're having a better than expected season. So we're here in Hungary. We'll see what Emma wants.
Hi, it's Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
So they're hoping we finish 12th. We beat Alonso. I think we can do that because we qualified 8th today. So I'm happy with that, considering I haven't raced Hungary in a long time. But it's one of my favorite tracks. I like it. I like the technicality of it, and I like the slower speed tracks a little bit more technical. So we like it, and we're happy with 8th. However, again, like we've been discussing before, we are starting to really run into issues with reliability of our parts. So let's just move over there right away. So we do have upgrade-wise, we've got a durability upgrade coming for the next race, and I'm almost thinking of doing another one here. Just because our turbocharger especially is really getting worn down, so I think I'm going to set that one up for Belgium too. And hopefully those will work okay, but reliability is a huge issue for us right now, so that's kind of what I'm focusing a lot of my resource points on. So if you look here, there's my engine, and I've been using kind of the worn parts for practice and qualifying, and the fresher parts for the race. So that's what I'm going to do again. So like this combustion engine's pretty much done, but I think we can probably get away with this one today. It's at 52% wear, but I think with the lower speed track we can get away with a slightly more worn engine today. Don't have to worry about it blowing, I hope. This kinetic motor generation unit, that thing's at 72% wear, so I'm a little worried about that. I think we'll fit this part here. Should be okay. This guy, again, it's really worn to the 60% guy, so we are going to be running a fairly worn engine today. Energy store, I think I'm going to run some of the corn, selecting lean mix. That's not really too big a deal. There, our turbocharger, again, it's a mess. Again, do we need power? Yes. Do this. I think we can get away with that there. And our electronics. And that's we've got 2 fresh components, so I think I'm going to run fresh electronics. And then our gearbox is going to need to hold out. We're at 48% wear with this one, and we got to get it 3 more races. So yeah, I don't know if we're going to get through that too. I've set up, I think I have a gearbox wear issue or upgrade coming as well, so we'll see how that goes. So yeah, that's what I'm really worried about. And how we've been doing this year is we haven't been doing too bad. So driver standings, we're in 10th. We're actually beating Kevin Magnussen, even though we are 2nd driver. We're hoping we get that upgrade soon. Our next target is Felipe Massa, who's got 38 points in the Williams. I'm hoping we can overtake him today. And then it'll be quite a jump to hit Force India, but that'll be our next goal. But we keep moving up. Constructor stand. Well, Vettel's in the lead with the 2 Mercedes chasing him. And Ferrari, 51-point lead over Mercedes right now in the championship. But they've been kind of going back and forth, but Ferrari the last few races are really starting to pulling away, but you never know. And as you look here, we have had a couple good races lately, including Britain, which was our last race, and I completely forgot about this, but we took home a podium. we had a third place at Silverstone, but as you can see, things started rough. We had 15th, 16th, 15th. We got a point in Russia. Spain was a disaster. Monaco went well, and then Canada and Baku was a disaster. But now we've had 2 good races, so we're hoping we can get a third solid race here. I think we can do it. We're sitting 8th. Mixed conditions, supposed to start off sunny, but by the end of the race, it's calling for heavy rain. So, see how that goes. Anyway, enough of me talking. Let's get racing. Here we go. Hungarian Grand Prix. Costanza sitting 8th place. See how she goes. All right. So, set our race strategy here, which is going to be again a bit of a curious one.
Let's see if we can improve on that in the race.
Car is underfueled. That's... Now we probably want to run... The rain's going to kick in midway through the race, so... If I can get a run of softs... Or super soft... But will the rain hold off? I'm thinking I maybe go super soft medium. That'll hopefully get me to the inters, but I just don't know when that rain is gonna hit. It's gonna be tight. It all depends on how wet the track goes. I'm worried super soft is gonna be not enough to get me there. So I think we'll keep it here, and we'll just see how tire wear goes through the race, and we can always change it to mediums after 8 laps. Again, it all depends on when the rain's gonna come. So we'll see. Should be an interesting one, that's for sure. All right, here we go. We run formation lap, and I do run 50% races. I used to back in F1 2016 run 100% races, but I don't anymore. And if you want to follow my season on YouTube, you can subscribe to my channel, Crazy Canuck 1985. All my races are up there. I don't do any of the fancy editing that the big YouTube streamers do, but it's just uncut, raw footage of whatever you see here, I just put on. And yeah, hoping we get something out here. But yeah, this will be an interesting race today with the rain, when it's going to come. We're actually sitting 7th, so there is a grid penalty somewhere, because we did qualify 8th, but we are 7th on the grid, so I didn't actually see who's taking that penalty. Actually curious. Take a look. Verstappen's sitting 15th, so he must have taken some sort of grid penalty, maybe for parts too. I don't know. So anyway, I'm not overly concerned about my engine, despite it, you know, not looking very good. But you never know. Happy starting 7th here. And I have bumped up the difficulty from Britain. I bumped it up to an 81. So we're a little bit past expert now. So we might be looking at, if we have another top 5, top 6 here. We may be looking at upping the difficulty yet again. Because, again, in the Haas, I want to have good races and finishing points, but I shouldn't be getting regular podiums. So, just kind of trying to find the sweet spot for the difficulty.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient.
Alright, guys, here we go. Hungarian Grand Prix. It's good to be back. Hopefully I can give you guys a good race. Here we go. Whoa, little squirrely off the start. So I try to avoid flashbacks if I can, unless the AI does something and it's not my fault at all.
Start was okay. Now stay alert. Threats around you.
Alright, a little bit of a rocky start there, but we did maintain our position. Like Vettel got out in front of everyone here. It is going to be hard to keep on these guys. Fuel management I'm going to have to worry about too, because we're already under-fueled. Raikkonen and Ricardo really battling. Like Raikkonen slips by Ricardo there. Gonna see if we can make a move at some point. But in the little Haas, it's gonna be difficult. Oh boy. Ah, we hit the curb. Little bump with Hulkenberg. I don't think we've got any damage. But a little sloppy there. By yours truly. That being George Costanza. Oh, not paying attention there. Had to go right through. The lap 8 is when we're looking to pit. Trying to catch Nico Hulkenberg here.
Free now. DRS has been enabled. We're accumulating some wear on the MG UK. We need to stay out of rich fuel mode to manage it.
No rich fuel. That's okay. I don't think we're going to need it today. So a little bit of engine issues already. Wasn't really expecting that, but no rich fuel today. Don't think we're gonna mind, because I think we're still under fuel. We're just under fuel. If anything, we're gonna have to go lean at some point. Not quite within a second.
The distance to the leader is 11.8 seconds.
Trying to catch this little pack of 3 here.
We think our energy store is getting a little
Ugh.
Stay out of lean mix in order to reduce the lap.
Stay out of lean mix. I gotta stay out of rich and lean. Alright. This is gonna be an ultimate test of fuel management today. I guess we should have swapped out the newer part. Pushing on these guys here.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A? Our gap to our teammate is 3.7 seconds.
So Jeff's saying lap 10 mediums,
Understood, copy that.
which I'm kind of maybe agreeing with, just with the weather report.
We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
10 to 15, that's 8 or so laps. No, I think we can go soft. Set soft tire.
Roger that. Soft tires at the next pit stop.
Oh geez, oh no! Disaster. Oh boy, sorry, sorry.
Caution, caution. The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta.
Well, that screwed us up. That has screwed us up. I think I have deployed the virtual safety car. Ooh boy. Disappointing. Disappointing, but lots of racing to go. Lots of racing to go. Hey, Martin, what's up? Ah,
ESC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
very disappointing there. Alright, now I gotta get around some of these slower cars here. Don't get too aggressive though. Get around Palmer nicely. Now I tend to get a little over aggressive when I'm at the back.
Down slightly and showing some minor wear.
Now I've got some power issues. So I've got 3 engine issues in 6 laps. Thinking about probably should have taken the grid penalty for some new parts, but can't focus on that now.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
And then still a rain. Okay. It's coming a little bit earlier than I thought it was gonna come. Trying to figure out when I'm gonna pit. On Ericsson, let's go. What's up, Pablo? Way too hot through there. I'm alright, how are you, sir? I got a day off today, so I'm feeling good. Got a 4-day weekend. I was thinking about just growing something out for Movember, but I started with the full beard. So the mustache is not growing in like I'd like to, so I think I'm just gonna shave the whole thing this weekend at some point. I'm not getting any growth right in the middle here, so it's like I got a little Hitler stash if I do that, which is not ideal. Alright, the Canadians here. Oh, we get by Strolly, lets me go.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Box this lap.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Where are my tires at? And they're not terrible. Weather report?
We think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
Oh, now it's backed up to 15. Come on, who's the weatherman on this team? Is there a weatherman upgrade? 15 minutes. I still think softs will get me around. We had qualified 8th. We were looking good, and then we had a little spin out. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. I couldn't find the freaking... Sorry. Oh, don't do that! Oh, this might screw me here. I don't have anywhere to go. No! No matter what I do, I'm screwed here. With the flashback. Ah, come on. There. Controlled it. Wow. Okay, where's the damn line? Okay. Make it snappy.
Complete, go now.
Solid. I don't know why there was no sign. That's what I was looking for.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
Oh, it'll be more than one stop. Alright, so things are looking grim, but I think we're still going to be okay. Weather report.
We expect to potentially see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Oh, I need a safety car. That would be lovely. Hoping for some safety car love today. Yeah, disappointing little spin out there early. It's on 110. Huh, I'm not that good. It's on 81. Oh, this is what we need. That's huge. That is huge. We get the big safety car. Thank you, Stoffel. Oh, we needed this. We needed this. I can't go in lean mix too, according to my engine. Going though. I need to save a little bit of fuel here. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Been my first. I haven't done any F1 content in a few weeks, so but hoping to get back into it a little bit more regular basis. But I've been saying that the last few weeks. And I've been racing one race every 2-3. Ah, thanks, Sergeant. Appreciate the follow.
Okay, car behind is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car behind.
Alright, bunch of cars pitting here. Didn't get by really who I want. Okay, well, that's fine. 16th.
Okay, you may overtake the car ahead. Pass the car ahead.
I can pass Stroll? What? Why? He got out in front of me, didn't he? It says no overtaking.
Oh, yeah.
The wheel? Yeah, you gotta kind of look for deals. This wheel with my stand set up put me back a bit, but I've had it for 3 or 4 years. I love it. Some days I love it. Other days it gets a little janky, but worse feedback on Project Cars, but I think that's just a bug. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, I put all my races on my YouTube channel, Racing Canuck 1985, so if you want to follow me over there, very much appreciated. Alright, we're supposed to get rain in 5 minutes, which is really going to start making things interesting. The rain's going to transition to heavy. I do have full aero, so you know, I think we might get, things might look good here. I don't know. Like, falling from qualifying 8th back to 16th is a bit of a bite, but I don't know. This safety car is definitely helping. Alright, I imagine it's going to go in this lap. Maybe it's not going to... Oh, it is. Okay. Raikkonen out of the race. Whoa. Not sure what happened there during his safety car, but we'll take that. Fighting for points. He will not be happy with that. Alright, here we go. This could get messy here. Weather report.
Looks like rain is inbound and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes.
5
until the
minutes. We're back to racing here. Sitting 15th. Not overly worried though. Ooh, just don't, no wing damage here. That would really screw things up. Can't be too aggressive here. almost ran into Scroll. Pushing on the Canadian here. Fellow Canadian. Can't seem to quite get by him. Got our rival Alonso there in 13th. That's gonna... Ooh. Should have gone with the Super Soft. Yeah, I guess the rain gets rid of the mandatory tire, doesn't it? You're American. Welcome, American.
Some information on Ericsson. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Yeah, that was a bit of a risky dive. I wouldn't do that in my online league, that's for sure. Don't get... Whoa! This rain's incoming fast. Weather report.
We don't currently have their data for that request.
That means it's gonna rain imminently here. Okay. I'm supposed to stay off the rich mixture because that part of my engine is screwed, as well as my power output, so we are dealing with engine issues. Perez out of the race.
Okay, we're reaching a danger point with the wear on the MGU-H. Overheating the engine will exacerbate the issue, so keep the temps under control.
Do not overheat engine, please.
We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep...
This is PC.
Have a new one?
What's it saying? No, I'm not.
Copy that.
Set intermediate tire.
Confirming that we'll be fitting the intermediate tires.
We may have to go full wets later. No fifth gear or rich mix. Oh god. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried this engine's not going to make it now. We're not even halfway through this race yet. This is the... I like that. Like, this wasn't in F1 2016. You wouldn't get that. But, you know, I like the unpredictability. It's going to ruin my race, but a little more realistic. Good, man. I got a Friday off here, so 4-day weekend. Thought I'd jump back into my career. And I went from knowing very little about F1 2 years ago. I bought F1 2016, absolutely fell in love with it. 2017 is even better. I've been playing other racing games, like I bought Forza, I bought Project Cars, but nothing beats the immersion of this game, in my opinion, in the single player.
We're still happy that we're on the right tires at the moment.
This track's getting wet really fast here. Once the DRS disables, we will switch over the inters. Weather report.
Heavy rain in around 15 minutes time.
Heavy rain in
15 minutes.
15. Okay, so that'll get us around to inters. We might have to switch to full wets for the tail end of this. Come on, DRS disable right here. I can sneak into the pits. Ah! Not quite ready to go yet.
Okay, distance to teammate 6.4 seconds.
Whoa, that was close. Trying to get around Alonso here. My rival's not giving me much space. Hold rate $100 races? Not sure I follow. In this game or in real life?
Alright then, some information on Verline. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
This game, man, I would definitely not do any money races. I am not that good. That's just me. No, I would not spend $100 to race. Oh, some people definitely would. Just not for me.
Spout of light rain, which will then move into heavy rain conditions.
Oh, Alonso lets me go. Oh, you'll put your own money in. You're just gonna give away $100? Wow. Yeah, when money's involved, things can get a little tricky. In terms of rules and people cheating and things like that. That's just from my experience. Once you involve money prizes in video games, it's a little dicey. Trying to get by Wehrlein, who I know has some engine problems. Join the club. This track's gotta be getting wet here pretty quick.
Okay, even though we're seeing cars struggle in these conditions,
Straight to full wets, huh?
we're going to be too slow and we'll burn them out. Make the best of it for the time being.
I don't know.
The track conditions aren't improving. It's your choice as to whether you want to fit the wets next time you come in. The gap to the car behind is 1.6 seconds.
What do you guys think? Full wets or inters? I'm a little worried that I might not need the full wets. Weather report.
We'll see light rain transition into heavy within 15 minutes time.
See, 15 minutes. That's almost the end of the race. Wets would be a really big gamble. People are slowing down. I do tend to race a bit better than the AI in the rain. Don't know why.
Gap to car in front is 5.4 seconds.
What wheel do I use? I use the Logitech G920. It's the one for Xbox and PC. Oh, DRS still not disabled yet. Signs going into the pits. Is he pitting for injures, or is he... Sometimes the AI is dumb. Like, Ricardo here just pitted for fresh softs. Like, what a moron. He's gonna have to go right back in and hit for inters. See, that's where I can exploit the AI a little bit, because they're dumb. Oh boy. Circuit, we're racing Hungary. Speaking of, it's almost lunchtime. Oh boy, careful off the curb.
Head has come in and fitted the soft tire.
Yeah, what a dumb idea, Ricardo. I am shocked the track is not wet enough yet. Wow, what a save there. Car's just limping around the track now. Come on, go DRS. DRS. Disabled. Let me go in. Set intermediates.
Okay, fitting
Need to make sure. I think I said that already, but you never know. Another guy's pitting. Are they pitting for inters now?
Your pit window is now.
See, again, those guys going on softs. Like, they're just gonna get killed again. That's where the dumb AI is a little bit dumb. So we've got our position back. We went from 8th all the way back down to 19th, 20th at the time, and now we've fought our way back up to 8th.
The tyre situation is pretty touch and go right now. We think the
Ooh.
slicks may still be quicker, but it's very close, and you're going to struggle to keep them in the temperature window. The inters are ready when you need them.
My rule is I always wait till the DRS gets disabled. I've been burned too many times changing my tires too early. Although I'm pretty much at the point where these things aren't holding the track anymore. Limping around the track here.
D10.
Ugh. I go now.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you
Oh,
want to change
now
or
it
stick to
tells
plan?
me.
Copy.
That means they're gonna disable. Shit. Should have gone in. Alright, gonna have to do one more lap with these. Just a clean lap here. If it says my engine's screwed up. There's the disabled.
Putting intermediates on now. Come in and switch over if you need to.
It says that I can't go into lean mixture, or it'll wreck my engine, so it could cause it to overheat. So I am not touching my fuel right now. Oh God, just limping around the track here. Alright, the pits are going to be busy, I would imagine.
Stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled.
Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Kevin, don't go in the pits. Shit. I think I'm far enough ahead, they'll be ready for me.
Kevin has come into the pits. Kevin in the pits now.
You better be quick, Kevin. Get in and get out. Come on, come on, come on, be done. There we go. Get me in now. Thank you. Slow stop. Aren't ready for me. Hold our position though.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Magnussen's ahead too. Like, Haas is having a great race here. Haas. How is it? Haas or Haas? Haas. Haas. Weather report.
Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right wanna go?
Oh, that might mean that flip's gonna flip to heavy here. True, that's a good point. Oh no, oh, don't do it there. Got Hulkenberg right behind me. We are floundering here. Gonna be a slow finish to this race. Yeah, everyone did go inters, but wanted in full wets maybe would have given me a bit more of an advantage, but again, that's really rolling the dice. Driver in front.
Ocon is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 7.8 seconds. You're dropping back by around 1.4 seconds. There
Ooh.
are fresh inters. The time last lap was a 1 minute 55.5.
Yeltsin would have gambled on the full wets. Oh, I turned way too hard into that corner. Whew. Got 11 more laps of this. Weather report.
We don't have the data for that, I'm afraid.
Yeah. It's switching into heavy rain. Oh boy. Just trying to baby this around. Losing time to 7th, though. 6th, I mean.
We could see the rain getting worse in around 5 minutes. Heavy rain on its way.
Okay. We might be going full wets at some point. We may go full wets. Trying to limp around the track here. Not overly confident. This track in the wet. I'm losing about a second each lap now. Off track there. Oh, this is not good. Ah. I lost a couple spots there. Weather report.
There's going to be a huge downpour in the next couple of minutes. You coping okay in this weather? We're watching the amount of standing water on the road. For now, we think it's safe to stay with the Inter.
Alright, I trust you, Jeff. What do you guys think? This lap? Set full wets?
Okay, fitting the wet confound when you next come in.
Still think it's a little risky this late. I don't know. You guys want me to go in this lap? Alright. I kind of want to follow. I still feel like I have enough grip. Still feel like I've got enough grip here.
Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum.
Jeez. Engine, hold on. Weather report.
This heavy rain will last another 10 minutes before we see it transition over to light rain.
Risky. I think it's going to be this lap. I also don't want to take an extra pit stop that I don't need to. Oh boy. Maybe I need to.
Okay, some information on Kiviat. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
This is risky with 5 laps left. If no one goes in, my points are gone. Oh boy.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.7 seconds.
I don't know what to do, guys. Oh, not going in yet. Got massa all over me here. Trying to hold on to ninth here.
The tyre situation is an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got right now.
Alright, Jeff. I'll listen to you. Defensive driving here.
So the gap to our teammate is 20.6 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
The avid psychopath. Thanks for the follow. Glad you take your psychopathness so seriously.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Go fast. 10-4. Brian. Try my hardest. Heavy rain, little bit tougher to do. Trying to hold off Massa here with 4 laps to go. Oh boy, oh boy. Shortcut. Somehow didn't get a penalty.
The gap to the car ahead is 7.0 seconds.
No, I don't think I'm gonna pit. There's 4 laps left. I don't think anyone's gonna pit. Unless the AI is just out of their minds.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
Actually catching up to Hulkenberg. I don't think I'm gonna make that time up in 3 laps. Careful, careful. Whoa. Got blue flags coming. That's actually a good thing, because there'll be 1 less lap. I'm a limper in here.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Whew. Good race here. Lots of tire changes, we had a spin out, we fought our way back, we had a clutch safety car. We got 3 laps to bring it home here. Trying to hold on to 9th. That's on my heels.
The heavy rain will pass in about 5 minutes. We'll then be working with light rain conditions.
Peter's coming up, I imagine that's Vettel. And we really got to think for next race what we're going to do when it comes to engine parts and stuff, because,
Gap to car in front is 8.3 seconds.
you know, we've had 4 parts basically fail this race. We still have 8 races on the calendar to go. We're gonna have to build some extra parts, take the penalties at some point. Well, that's what I've been doing, but I rolled the dice a little bit. I used slightly more worn parts for this race, just because I assume, you know, it's a bit of a slower track, but yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been using the practice, certain parts for practice, and then the fresher parts for the race. But I used some slightly more worn parts today. And I don't know if it necessarily came back to bite me, but
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. Blue flag, blue flag.
oh, blue flag, yeah, pass me. Go, go, go. Then my race will be done. Get by me there, Vettel. There we go. Vettel takes the checkered flag. And we're done. Take 9th.
Great drive. We're really happy with that.
Whew. Yeah, that was a mess, but you know, we went from qualifying 8th back down to 18th, then back to 9th. So not bad, not bad. We're gonna take that. Solid finish. Ferrari takes the win again.
Oh, yeah.
Martin, thanks for the follow.
Just what set them apart from the competition.
Vettel with the big
It's a
win.
question of right place, right time today. We were looking at an entirely different race before the safety car came out. But
I
there
think
is
Haas had a
advantage
good race. I
of
think
fuel
Magnussen actually finished ahead of me.
So here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world.
Oh,
the proud
again,
support
the
flags
2
of the
Mercedes are
dominance of the
flanking the
grandstands
Ferrari in
and they're out in
first.
force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once
Raikkonen did go out of the race, so that's going to affect. I don't think the wet tire gamble would have worked. I don't think I would have finished out of the points because I had that extra stop. But you never know. We'll never know, I guess. I'm happy with that. Yeah, 9th. Ha, 5th place for Magnussen. So,
who moves further ahead at the top of
you
the
know,
table.
very
Now then,
good
Anthony
results
Davidson,
for us.
Who was your driver of the day?
I'd say Max Verstappen earns that title today.
Verstappen went from
Opportunistic, I think is the
15th to
word.
6th.
It's something he's become known for during his short career so far, and it's served him well here.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. We saw a
Alright, so we didn't catch Massa, not quite.
Today. Their lead has
It's
taken
really
a
tight.
significant blow.
Magnussen just
That's it
behind.
for today's Grand Prix, and from Antonai, it's goodbye.
Constructors,
See you
Ferrari
again
only with a
next time.
43-point lead, so no, not too bad. We leave Hungary pretty happy. Pretty happy. So before I sign off, I am going to take a quick look at what the weather's going to look like in Belgium. I may do another race later. If it will, it'll be in the next hour. If I'm not on in the next hour, if I'm streaming something else, then I probably won't be playing. I gotta have lunch and might be feeling like racing Belgium. We'll see. 14 resource points. Looks like we're gonna beat Alonso in this rivalry. We did not achieve beating Kevin, but comfortably in that green. I'm going to Belgium. We do have a couple parts that have come in, reliability-wise. Hopefully they all worked out. There was no issues. We'll see. Jeff says.
Hi, how are you today? The improved package has arrived. We're having it fitted in time for FP1. Have a look at the factory report.
Okay, sounds like it's good news. Durability, gearbox durability increased by 22.5%, and our turbocharger durability increased a further 30%. That will be helpful. But if we look at our parts right now, we're in some trouble. Our gearbox is at 55% wear, and we still have to finish 2 more races with it. Okay, applying a new gearbox before the mandatory 6 races. I don't think it's going to make it, but we're going to have to try. But yeah, our power unit, see that thing's at 60% wear. Fine for practice. These kinetic units are all fried, so I have 1 left, basically. These units are fried, so I have 1 left of those. My energy store, 2 of them are fried. I might be able to get through with energy store. Turbochargers are all screwed. I have 1 left, and it's already a quarter on. Electronics I should be fine with. So it's basically my combustion engine and my turbocharger. So we're gonna have to make a big decision there at some point on what we want to do. But practice. That's, I guess. Basically. I'm going to take another qual. It's just a matter of when I'm going to take it. That's going to be the question. If I do it today, I don't know. It's all gonna, I think it depends on qualifying. If I don't qualify well, then that may be the time. Anyway, let's take a quick gander at
Welcome to one of the most unpredictable tracks on the
the weather.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts, we'll
And
just confirm they're performing to spec.
little bit of rain in qualifying. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Favorite track I'm not so good at? Yeah. Well, this track, I like this track, but it might be, when's Singapore? That'll probably be when I do it. Alright, so that is it for me. Again, I may be back streaming some F1 later. Be streaming something later. Yeah, we'll see. But thanks, guys, for watching. I picked up a few new followers. Thanks a lot. Again, my YouTube channel is where I put all my F1 stuff. Races, you want to catch up. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support, guys. And we'll see you next time, hopefully.